What's going on, everyone? Today begins the new event month in Red Dead Online for the month of July. This update was supposed to release last week, but Rockstar decided to postpone it until today. Not really sure why. It probably has something to do with some server side things, but either way, the new events and bonuses are here. Now, something I definitely do want to point out is that Rockstar most likely will be having some type of update coming out to Red Dead Online. Maybe not DLC wise, but more just like background fixes and all that, because Rockstar has been working on the Steam database a little bit these past few days and weeks. So we'll see if Rockstar does decide to release that eventually soon. Also, this week is going to mark 2 years since the last Red Dead Online DLC, Blood Money, which released on July 13th, 2021. Also something to remember. If you guys remember last year, we did have a funeral event, so we'll leave a link in the description to a video I made on that. So just something to remember for sure that's happening this month. But let's get into the new event though. So first off, it's focused mainly on the Naturalist Role, and it's going to be lasting until July 31st. So pretty much about 3 weeks since Rockstar cut a week short. So for the weekly update stuff, if you do sell a sample to Harriet from the 11th, which is today, all the way through the 17th, you will receive an offer for 40% off a novice or promising Naturalist Role item. Next week from the 18th through the 24th, you will receive an offer for 40% off an established or distinguished role item if you do sell a sample to Harriet. And for the last week from the 25th all the way through the 31st, if you do sell a sample, you will get rewarded for a free treasure map for Lake Isabella, which I think is probably one of the best offers that you guys can get. It's pretty much just free gold bars at that point. Bonuses wise though, Rockstar has some decent ones, others really not the best. So first off, there's going to be the feature series stuff that is usually happening, changes every week. For this week, we have the Hardcore Head to the Hills. Next week is Hardcore Plunder and Spoils of War series, and the last week is a Lemoyne series. It's going to be double money, gold, and XP throughout the whole 3 weeks, which is, kind of cool. Some of these modes are kind of fun, others not really. But just keep that in mind. Double gold is always something that you guys definitely want to check out. And then we also have double money and XP on sample sales. In some ways, it can be kind of good to get money in Red Dead Online, others not really. But I think more just if you focus on getting collection from the samples, then it's gonna obviously pay more. But just selling one or two, not really the best. But however, it can help a lot though when it comes to building up a Naturalist Role if you don't really care about all the money stuff like that. But it does help with XP. And then we got double money and also XP on the frame events, which is the wildlife photographer and also the wild animal tagging. These pay pretty good as well. If you see them in frame, we'll definitely check it out. And then lastly, there's double roll XP and also XP, regular XP on the sighting missions for the legendary animals. Another great way to build up your XP for sure in your Naturalist Role. If you want to level up, this is definitely one of the best ways to go. Plus you also get pelts, stuff like that if you do want to end up selling that, or if you just want to build your Naturalist Role rank as well. Now there's also a few more free things that Rockstar is giving out that's going to be lasting the entire month. So if you complete a blood money opportunity, you'll receive the Brown Morales vest. If you craft a coat or a trinket at Gus's store, you'll receive 42 rounds of buckshot incendiary shotgun ammo, which I think is pretty good. That could be pretty useful. If you complete a round of the wildlife photography, you'll receive the tan raccoon hat, which is pretty cool. Naturalists receive 2 potent predator baits and 2 potent horniver baits if you log into Red Dead Online. So that goes for pretty much anybody that has the Naturalist Role, which we'll talk more a little bit later. And then if you hunt a legendary animal, which is deciding missions or even just in free roam, you'll receive the diamondback hat. And then lastly, if you sample any legendary animal, again could be one of those missions, you'll receive the tan and black furred gloves. So not too bad with the free stuff. Of course, mainly focus on the Naturalist Role. If you have it, this is going to be extremely beneficial and something that you guys definitely should check out. The community outfit that we have this month is created by a person on the Red Dead fashion subreddit known as Renazol. And the free items that you can claim this week is the furled shirtwaist for females, the collar over shirt for males, the puff tie, the traditional vest, the riding habit jacket for females, the worsted coat for males, the cuffed town pants, the homestead boots for females, or the cobbled boots for males. And then also if you had the Naturalist Role rank 5 or above, you can also get the Sagmore outfit for free this month, as well as the Sagmore hat. So kind of a unique community outfit that we got for sure this month. Definitely check it out. And then this month we actually have a limited time item as well. We haven't had this for probably a couple months, maybe even a year at this point, and that is actually the Shafter Chaps. This is going to be like one of those limited time stock items that are available in stores. If you're interested, definitely check it out. And then discount wise for this month, we have 10 gold bars off the Naturalist sample kit, which is the Naturalist Role, leaving it at only 15 gold bars. This is a role that I'd probably recommend to buy last, if you're a new player. But however, if you already have all the roles and stuff like that, if you are gonna be playing Red Dead Online this month, this is something I probably would invest getting into. It's actually kind of a cool role, and if you're kind of a completionist, you're probably gonna want to get all the roles regardless, and this is probably the best month to try and get that. And then also at Harriet, there is going to be a discount on the pamphlets, which is going to be the potent hoverboard and also the potent predator bait. And then for regular discounts, we have a discount on the advanced camera, ammo as well for the bow, pistol, and rifles. 4 horses are on discount, which is going to be the Gypsy Cobb, the Tennessee Walker, the Morgan, also the Kentucky Saddler, and then the Fishy Rod and some of the lures as well are on discounts. And then there's going to be a discount on the Novice and Promising Naturalist Role items, which are available in the Naturalist section, and then also on the trinkets and also garment sets from Gus are repeaters as well. Probably the best one, or one of my favorites at least for sure, is the Litchfield, and then all chaps as well, including the limited time stock that has returned. So overall, a pretty decent month in Red Dead Online. This is definitely one of the shortest ones that we have, of course, since it is only lasting 3 weeks. I'm not really sure what Rockstar is going to be doing when it comes to the update and background stuff that we do expect to come to Red Dead Online. Possibly Rockstar even might release or talk about a Red Dead Redemption Remastered with the upcoming newswire today or this month. But of course, we'll just have to wait and see. But again, for this month, it is just pretty much focused on the Naturalist Role. If you don't really have it, then this month really isn't going to be the best, since a lot of things are kind of focused only on it. But again, it is on discount, and this is definitely a role that I definitely recommend checking out, especially at only 10 gold bars. You could definitely be able to grind that, pretty quickly, from just bounties or stranger missions, or if you even just connect your Rockstar Games social account with 2-step, verification and all that, you can also get some free gold bars there as well. But that is all for this video. If you guys found this helpful or did enjoy it, make sure to drop a like, and if you want to see more, then make sure to subscribe and put on post notifications, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.